Good evening students. In last class we learnt about capital market. Today we are going to see about the chapter 6 money market. Meaning it is a market for purely short term funds. It deals with financial assets and securities whose maturity period does not exceed 1 year. So that means money market means it deals with only short term financial securities and assets like treasury bills, commercial paper. So money market only deals with the short term financial securities. So simply we can say the money market means the place where the short term financial securities are traded is said to be a money market. So simply money market is called as a short term financial market. Okay. Then definition. According to Crowther, the money market is the collective name given to the various firms and institutions that deals in the various grades of money. So according to Crowther, money market is a common name. So money market is a common name for various firms and institutions that deals in the various grades of money. What is that various grades of money? So nearby the money. So what are the documents or what are the financial securities nearby the money? These type of securities are traded in a money market. Okay. Then objective. Providing equal mechanism for short-term surplus and deficit. Second one, focal point for central bank intervention for influencing liquidity in company. So first main objective of the money market is to providing equal mechanism. What is the equal mechanism? There is no need of deficit, there is no need of surplus. So always that money market will be in an equal stage. So next one, focal point for central bank intervention for influencing liquidity in company. So as a central bank or influencing or intervening into the financial, that means money market means it is one of the second objective of the company, because central bank or involves means our company's securities are going to be in a liquidity. Liquidity means easily converted into a cash. Characteristics of money market. Short-term funds, maturity period, conversion of cash, no formal place, sub-market. First one, short-term funds. Short-term funds means already we seen no. So money as a money market, that character is to be in a short-term funds. Only short-term financial securities are traded. Next, maturity period. So maturity period, it is a short-term funds no. So that their maturity period less than 1 year. Okay. Next, conversion of cash. Whenever we want to convert our securities into a cash means we have to be convert. Then no formal place. So maximum transaction will be going on by mobile or landline. No. So that need not any formal place. Next one, sub-market. So it have a sub-market. Money market have a sub-market. That one is a call money market. Then bill market. Okay. Then wholesale market. Wholesale market means bulky financial securities are traded, so that they are said to be a wholesale market. Next, flexibility. Their rules and regulations are flexible only. Whenever we can change that one. Then last one, demand and supply of goods. So wherever we create a demand on the financial securities only, that money market can give the money to the needies. That means those who need money. That is. Next, difference between money market and capital market. Features, duration of funds. So under the money market, it is a short term for 1 year. So capital market already we have seen no. So it is a long term, above 1 year. Less than 1 year is said to be a money market. Above 1 year is said to be a capital market. Then instruments. So what are the instruments are traded under the money market? Treasury bills, commercial papers. Note down. Then under the capital market, shares, debentures, government bonds. So shares, debentures, government bonds, these are all the high official documents. That means shares, debentures, the capital, they are sale under the capital market. Then money value. So minimum rupees 25 lakhs under the money market. But capital market, each share value is 10 rupees. So one share value is 10 rupees. But in a company, 1,000 or lakhs of shareholders are there. So that is a big amount. So that is a capital market. Then subdivision of the money market, there is no. Then subdivision of the capital market is the primary market and secondary market. Then risk. Under the money market, low risk. Under the capital market, high risk, because that amount will be a loss. So that. Then regulator. So regulator means supervising or control. Okay, so money market is under the control of central bank. Capital market is under the control of SEBI. Then place of transaction. Money market, there is no place. Capital market runs one of the place, that is said to be a stock exchange. Then last one, participants. So brokers and bankers are participate under the money market. Under the capital market, merchant bankers and underwriters are participated. Next, money market instruments. Under the money market instruments, lot of instruments are there. First one, treasury bills. Next one, money at call loan market. Third, promissory note. Then commercial market. Then certificate of deposit. Then finally, repo instruments. Now we are going to see about the treasury bills. So commonly treasury bills means it is a short-term debt instrument. Why it is a short-term debt instrument? Because it is under the heading of the money market. We already know that money market means short-term funds. So under that, treasury bills are one of the type. So treasury bills means short-term debt instrument issued by the central government for fulfilling their requirements. Okay, I will tell to you one example. If government wants money for construct any bridges or building the roads or infrastructure facilities, but government does not have enough money, so that much of money does not have under the hands of the government. On that time, government are decided to issue the treasury bills to the public. So as a public, as a investor, we want to be invest on the treasury bills, but government does not give any interest rate. Okay, government does not any interest rate. Then why we are investing in that treasury bills? What is the profit for us? One question is there. No, compulsory that profit is in the hands of treasury bills. Okay, compulsory under the treasury bills we have a profit. That means treasury bills are issued that zero based budget. That means zero coupon base system. Okay, that means what? Zero base coupon system means government gets 100 rupees from a person. Okay, clearly government gets 100 rupees from a person means on that time government takes only 90 rupees from that person. But after completing the maturity period, that means 1 year, after completing the 1 year, government wants to pay the 100 rupees. But while the government are taking how much rupees? Just 90 rupees. But giving that amount 100 rupees. So between them that 10 rupees is the profit for the investors. Understood? So this is the treasury bills. Okay. Features of the treasury bills is issuer, finance bills, liquidity, vital source, monetary management. What is the vital source? It is an important document. So issuer are involved in this one. Then finance bill. It is also called as a finance bills. Then liquidity. Liquidity means what? Whenever we want to convert a cash. Then it is one of the systemized management. Okay, this is the features. Then types of treasury bills. So basically types of treasury bills is 3 types of based. One is 91 days treasury bills, then 182 days treasury bills, then 364 days treasury bills. These are all the types of treasury bills. Okay. Next, certificate of deposits. So same like that, certificate of deposits are issued by the banks and financial institutions. It is also one of the short-term financial instrument only. Okay, so the same banks or any financial institutions need much money for what is that for investing in large companies. So simply certificate of deposit means it is a short-term deposits issued by the banks and financial instruments to raise a large sum of money. Okay, banks are issued, but all the banks are not eligible to issue the certificate of deposit, because some 2 banks are not eligible to issue this one. That is, note down, regional rural banks, RRB. Then RRB, then one more bank is there, that means local area bank, LAB. So local area bank. So these two banks are not eligible to issue the certificate of deposits. Okay. The certificate deposit is full and full easily convertible. Okay. Easily convertible means easily transferable. Then feature of the certificate of deposit is first one, unsecured negotiable instrument. Why it is an unsecured negotiable instrument? Because that banks or financial institutions need not to pledge anything for us. That means for investors. So they are said to be an unsecured negotiable instrument. They are not pledge anything. Then issued at discount on face value. I already told to you face value is 100 rupees means they are issued only on 90 rupees. Okay, that. Then does not have a grace days. We already know that we all learned grace days in bills of exchange. No, so grace days means any extra time given for a client to pay that amount. So that type of grace days are not given by the certificate of deposit.